loud.
Sorry, it's my son.
Okay.
There's no way he'll.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'll try to go quick and then let me see. Hold on. I think he took a nap. Just a sec.
Okay. Yeah, I was planning on scheduling more, but I play hockey, and I was playing last night at the ice center and fell really hard.
Sorry, guys.
Really hurt my arm. And then it was still hurting really bad this morning. So I went and they did like x-rays and like things like that. And they say that I tore my muscle or like the tricep.
Yeah.
Just because I landed on it so badly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me run through these really quick. This is what I have. If it's wrong, if you guys got something different, it's probably wrong, but I'll do my best. So for number 1, which of the following is not correct? I put C. During the 19th century, there were long periods of falling prices in the U.S.
I put B.
So I got this one from the chapter intro. I did put a note on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
And it says, okay, hold on. Maybe we should, okay, hold on. I have the book up. Let's just make sure. And you have not taken the quiz yet, right?
No.
Like, you're usually the one that kicks the quiz and we can kind of gauge what we're missing. Okay. Hold on really quick. Let me go to that first page.
Well, I know for sure it's B because it says for the last 40 or so years, U.S. inflation hasn't shown much variation from its average rate of about 2%. But they say that in the 1970s, there was like a 7 and an 8%, and then another year is like a 0.5%. So it said that there was a large variation, but the average was 2%.
Oh, because it's asking which one is not correct.
Yeah, which one is not correct?
Oh, okay. Maybe I was looking at. Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I am like 95% sure I have that one right.
Okay, we'll just go with that because I put that intro page, but we
can look at it still, though.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but all I see is 18th century. So let me, I don't know. I did this one last night, so let me.
Because in the 1970s, it was 7.8%, and from 2005 to 2015, it was 1.2%, which is a huge variation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can just stick with B. That's fine. I'm good with that. Okay, number 2, and we can go back when the others come on if they have something different. We'll just address it again. So number 2, I have if the real interest rate is 6% and the price level is falling at a rate of 2%, what is the nominal interest rate? I put C, 8%.
That's what I put too.
Okay. Number 3, from the early 1980s through the 1990s, the nominal interest rate A fell because the Fed got inflation under control.
Yes.
Okay. Number 4, the evidence from hyperinflations indicates that the money growth and inflation, I put A, are positively related, which is consistent with the quantity theory of money.
Yes.
Okay. Number 5, if the CPI rises, the number of dollars needed to buy a... Oh. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Why is he It's Christian or whatever. He's calling.
Let me check my email. Maybe we'll be able to get it. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me send the link again. Sorry.
It's weird.
This is super weird. Okay. Sorry. All right. So which one was I on? 4?
Yes.
Okay. So I got A, are positively related, which is consistent with the quantity theory of money.
I put B.
For number 4?
Yeah. We both agreed positively related. So, let's see. Slide 39. I put slide 39.
I put reading 17-1F. Let me. Okay, hold on.
Question 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you get on that one? Do you have that one?
I don't have that one now.
Okay, B, C, D. Let me pull up what I went off of. Okay. Well, actually, show me which slide are you going off of?
I put slide 39. Wait, no, that's for question 5, right?
We're doing number 4.
Oh, 4. What'd you say for 4?
A.
Oh, yeah, I have A. I thought we were doing
Okay.
question 5. Sorry.
Okay, for number 5, I got B, increases, and so the value of money falls. Is that what you got?
Yes.
Okay, so 5B. 6. Let me look really quick. Sorry. So, which of the following events could explain a shift of the money supply curve from MS1 to MS2? I put C,
Yes.
an open market purchase of bonds by the Federal Reserve. Okay, so 6C. Number 7, open market purchases by the Fed make the money supply. I put B, increase, which makes the value of money decrease.
Yes.
Okay, so 7B. Number 8, if M equals 2,000, P equals 2.25, and Y equals 6,000, what is the velocity? I put A, 6.75.
Yes.
Okay. Number 9, the price level is a D nominal variable.
Yes.
Okay. Number 10, based on the quantity equation, if M equals 100, V equals 3, and Y equals 150, then P equals C2.
Yes.
Okay. Number 11, suppose the United States unexpectedly decided to pay off its debt by printing new money. Which of the following would happen? I put D, all of the above are correct.
Yes.
Okay. So 11D. 12, under the assumptions of the Fisher effect and monetary neutrality, if the money supply growth rate falls, then C, the nominal interest rate falls, but the real interest rate does not.
Yes.
Okay. Number 13, the inflation tax. I put C. Sorry. I put C as the revenue created when the government prints money.
I'm sorry. What one are we on? I was going to.
13.
13. What'd you put?
I put C is the revenue created when the government prints money.
I put D, and I put down slide 33.
Okay, let me look at slide.
You put D as in dog?
Yeah.
Slide 33. Okay, it says the inflation tax. So is an alternative to income taxes and government. Wait, which one are we doing? I'm confused.
So we're doing number 11.
13.
Right? 13D. Yes, I'm for 13. So, and I put down, look at slide 33.
Wait. We're saying 11 is D. Yeah, we got that. We said
And
12 is
yeah,
C.
I put D,
13. You put D on 13. Okay, I put C. So let me look.
Which slide did you say? 30 something?
33.
Okay, so when tax revenue is adequate in the bill. Here, let me share that. Did somebody else join? I swear somebody else joined. That was weird. Okay, hold on. Screen share. Okay, can you guys see that? So this is the slide that you're referring to.
Yes.
For number 13, the inflation tax. So
That's
it says,
my slide number 34. That's weird. Okay, sorry.
when the tax revenue is inadequate and ability to borrow is limited, government may print money to pay for its spending. Okay, so that's C. Almost all hyperinflation start this way. The revenue from printing money is inflation tax. Printing money causes inflation, which is the tax everyone holds money. In the U.S., inflation tax today accounts for less than 3% of total revenue. So why is it so that inflation tax is an alternative income to income taxes and government borrowing?
Well, because they're not going to borrow an inflation. They're basically printing money. So that means that they're not borrowing money. They're making money. So instead of borrowing money, they're printing, which is going to create an inflation tax.
Exactly. So why would it be A? Because you're saying all of the above are correct. That you're saying A, B, and C are correct.
Why would B be right then?
B is right because if you have a lot of money then the inflation tax is making the value of your money worth less. So it's taxing you the most.
It taxes everyone though.
Yes, but
It
you're the
says-
one you're hurt. The more money you have, the more you're hurt on it.
Who hold the most money? Okay.
But I mean, I
Alright.
could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess that one
I
makes
don't know either.
B makes sense though, I guess. Yeah, that's true. This taxes most of those who
Yeah.
hold.
All the above makes sense, but if we're just looking at the like
I don't know,
PowerPoint
but
slide,
I wouldn't go off the PowerPoint slide because that one doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we can just do D. That's fine.
Bryson, what'd you get for 13?
Let me
D.
look up really quick.
13. Oh, is Bryson on now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought we were doing it at 5, so I saw you guys on. So
No, yeah. Okay. So you got 13D?
yeah,
Okay. So let's see. I knew I just okay. Anyway, 14. Which of the following are U.S. taxpayers allowed to adjust for inflation for the purpose of income taxes? I put, and it's probably wrong. I put B, interest income, but not capital gains.
We're on 14. I put D.
Okay.
14. I put D.
Yeah. All right. I wasn't sure. I was confused when it was talking about like in the reading the interest income in. Okay. Anyway, so that one is D. All right. So 15. Marta lends money at a fixed interest rate, and then inflation turns out to be higher than she expected it to be. The real interest rate she earns is, I put D. I don't know if it's right. Lower.
I got D.
Okay, lower than she had expected, and the real value of the loan is lower than she had expected. Okay, you guys put D.
Yes.
Okay. Number 16, when Hallie states that inflation by itself always reduces the real return on her saving, that I think it's C, the inflation fallacy.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone agrees? Okay. Number 17, people go to the bank more frequently to reduce currency holdings when inflation is high. The sacrifice of time and convenience that is involved in doing that is referred to, and that's the shoe one. C,
Yeah.
shoe leather cost.
Yeah.
Okay, 18, indexing the tax system to take into account the effects of inflation would by itself, I put A, mean that only real interest earnings are taxed.
Yes.
A.
Okay. Number 19, during the last tax year, you lent money at a nominal rate of 6%. Actual inflation was 1%, but people had been expecting 1.5%. The difference between the actual and the expected inflation, I put C.
Yes.
Okay, so transferred wealth from you to the borrower and caused your after-tax real interest rate to be 0.5 percentage points lower than what you expect. Okay, so 19C, 20. In order to maintain stable prices, a central bank must, I put C, tightly control the money supply. Okay, so let's go back just really quick through the beginning, or I can run through them again since Bryson wasn't on. So for number 1, actually, what did you get for number 1?
I got A.
Oh.
Ooh.
We put B.
I put C, she put B, and you put A.
I am very unsure, actually.
Okay, you were unsure on that one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we can just stick to B. That's the one that Holly got. I put a note that it was in the chapter info, but
I'm not seeing it in that.
I'm not seeing either. And I remember, let me look for the thing where it says long periods of falling prices in the U.S. I think that's what I went off of. So let me look at that reading because we said we'd go back to it, if anything. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on. Okay. So it's this one. I remember it was like around, let's see. Wait, that's chapter intro. Sorry. Over here.
I think it was in the introduction, actually. Yeah.
Today, if you want to buy an ice cream, blah, blah, blah. Let me look. Inflation means, okay, there will be long periods
There
in
you
the
go.
19th
Although
century.
inflation has been, go to the next paragraph. Although inflation has been the norm in more recent history, there has been substantial variation in the rate at which prices rise.
Which one?
Where it says, although inflation has been the norm in more recent history, there has been substantial variation in the rate at which prices rise.
Rise. Yeah, but this one says, oh, but this one's referring.
I'm saying what is not correct, and that would be B, inflation hasn't shown much variation, and this is saying that it has.
Yeah, because this one, the one that I said, the long periods, it's right here, and that one's right. Okay, sorry. I guess I was reading it wrong. So I would say
Which one is not
B.
correct is B.
B. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so 1B, 2C, 3A. If you dispute any of these, just let me know. So
All right.
3A, 4A, 5B, 6C, 7B, 8A, 9D, 10C, 11D, 12C, 13D.
I got from there. But the only one that I kind of have a question on right now is actually number 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get 19. So if someone could possibly explain that.
I actually did not get C. I got A.
Okay.
Okay, so if we go to the reading, I just finished reading this. And I don't know where it's at. Hold on. Let me try to find it. No, it's not this one.
Well, I guess so. Actual inflation was 1%.
Yes.
People were expecting 1.5%, and so it's 0.5% lower than what you had expected.
What I remembered was that when inflation comes, the person that borrowed the money, the person that has the debt, basically is better off. Since we are the person that is lending the money at this point, and the inflation was lower than expected, then we are the ones actually gaining from it.
Yes. If you look at option C, that's what they're saying. They're just wording it really weird. It says transferred wealth from you to the borrower and caused your after-tax real interest rate to be 0.5 percentage point lower than what you had expected.
So
Yeah, so
transfer rate from the creditor to the borrower was 5% or 0.5% lower.
Yeah, so the after-tax real interest rate is the amount that you're actually taxed on. So if he's taxing off of that gain, he's getting taxed lower than what he thought he was going to be taxed. Does that make sense? Maybe.
I think I might actually just have to look into it more. But I guess.
Well, I can tell you right now, submit the quiz.
Let me look at it's on this page.
We got 18 out of 20.
Oh, we got 2 wrong?
Yeah.
We better figure that out.
Okay. You can't even see which ones you put. Sometimes we input them wrong.
Yeah, I mean, when we were going through, I reread them all.
So which ones are the ones that we've disputed? Number 1?
Well, number 1, I think we understand.
Number 1, I'm pretty sure we got that one as B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 19, we're not sure on. And which other one are we not sure on?
I was not sure on. Let me. Oh, I get out of it. Hold on.
I put number 14. I remember I put B initially. I have that crossed out. Let me look over. And then I put 13C. That's another one that I had different.
Yeah, 13C, because if we put. Wait, is that what we chose?
No.
Decide on D.
D. Well, because 13C is the only one that it shows in the PowerPoint. The other are kind of like, if you look at it, it kind of makes sense, but it doesn't actually state it. Well, 13 could be C because that's the only one that it actually states that it's the revenue created when the government prints money. At least in the PowerPoint. I don't know about the reading. I haven't finished the reading.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read.
Please tell me it's because you use mouth for approximate situation. Flawless, natural-looking color, and
Practically any in America's best. For example, $69.95. It's not just a better deal, it's America's best.
If I'm music 4 o'clock, won't change for now.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys want to do here?
I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know. Let's see real quick. I think the only one that I had a different answer on was 13. I think I put 14. I put B. I wasn't sure, but then you said it was neither, and I thought it might have been neither. And then besides that, the only other one would be 19 that we're not sure on.
News right now, former Chicago Police officer will not be sentenced for the 2014 terrorism requirement for the state of the Supreme Court. Good afternoon, Katie. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Brett.
And I'm Lawrence Norton.
I don't know. Did you guys?
I mean, one of you guys can change 19 and 13 and see.
19, I think, is still correct to see.
To A.
Which one? A?
I think 19 is still C.
Okay.
And one of you guys can put A and see. Yeah.
I'll see.
Are you plugging in, Bryson?
I'm slowly getting there. My
Okay.
computer's very slow right now. I haven't even started the quiz.
I don't know, though. Because if you lend for number 19, if you're lending money, if you're the lender, you're doing it at a rate of 6%. You're thinking, okay, well, I think inflation is going to go up 1.5%, so I think I'll end up like at 7.5% basically. But the inflation only goes up 1%. Then as a lender, you only, instead of going up to 7.5, you went up to 7. So you're losing out. You're transferring wealth from you to the borrower. The borrower actually is making money off of that because the borrower, instead of paying 7.5% interest rate basically off of inflation, they're now paying 7%. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I'm getting myself confused.
Yeah, I'm really confused right now too.
So the way I see it was that the nominal interest rate, 6%, you would use that, you would minus the 1%, which would be 5%, and that would be higher than what it would have been if it was minus a 1.5%.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, if you do nominal minus inflation equals real. So if we do that formula, nominal minus inflation is real. If you have 6 minus 1.5, you have 4.5 is what you were expecting versus 5. Which is
That's
real.
4.5. So it is. So the real interest rate is higher. It's not lower.
Yeah.
So the real interest rate. Okay, so it has
So that
to
makes
be.
sense. Yeah, the lender actually, you're right. The lender would be making more off
So
of it if
A.
the interest rate's higher.
So 18 or
Yeah,
not 18,
19A.
19A.
That makes sense if you're doing
Yeah.
that formula. Yeah.
Okay, let me. All right, let me see really quick.
We're trying to figure out 13 right now.
Well, I did it and I still got 18 out of 20 and I put 13 being C, so I wouldn't go with that.
Did you change number 19 to A?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 13 is D. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the quiz. I'll let you guys know what I get.
It's just I wish I knew which one. Like we never even get to know which one is wrong. And I can't even understand. And then I get D- on the exam.
Only one more exam.
Yeah, I'm like, is it just one more?
I got 19 out of 20.
What did you put?
For 19, I put A, and then for 13, I put D. So that means it would be one of the other ones.
That we have wrong.
Yeah.
Could it possibly be one of the math ones, like 8 or 10?
I don't think the math ones are wrong.
What about like number 2? If the real interest rate is 6% and the price level is falling, well, no, that'd be right because you add real plus inflation, but price level is falling. If the price level is falling, is that deflation?
So you're adding -2?
Yeah, would it be -2 since it's falling?
So N minus 2, is that what you're saying? So N plus 2.
Would it be real interest? Because it's supposed to be real interest rate plus inflation.
Wait.
Nominal interest rate. That's the formula.
We put C, right?
Yeah, we put C, but would the answer be
It could be A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So nominal interest rate equals real interest rate plus inflation rate.
Yes. If a price level is falling,
That's a
is that
negative.
deflation or is that inflation? Wouldn't the price level be rising for inflation? If it's falling, isn't that deflation?
So it's 6 plus
wait.
-2, which is 6 minus 2.
So I'm gonna take 4 and let's see what happens. Okay.
I think
I'll
that
let you
might
guys
be
know.
it.
3 is A.
Because the
4
normal formula is the N minus, the nominal minus the interest. So if it's falling, it's at the way you're inputting the I, the interest would be a -2. So then that makes it positive. Is that what you guys are saying? I'm really confused.
Well, because nominal interest is real plus interest rate,
Plus interest. Okay.
and the interest rate is negative. or it's falling. I think that's what
I
they're
think
saying.
you really should try A. I think it's A.
6
actually.
money. Yeah. It's A.
I'll let you guys know while I finish plugging these in. All right, let me just double check all my answers. Make sure I did it right. Moving it kind of fast. All right, 1B. 2, we changed to A, which is 4%. 3A.
Oh, Jacob. Sorry.
All right, guys, I guess I was muted. Yeah, so number 3, I got 20 out of 20. Number 3 is 4%. It's deflation.
Okay.
So it's nominal equals real plus inflation or real minus deflation.
Did you say
Okay.
number 3?
Yeah.
Or was it number 2?
It was number 2.
Yeah, number 2, because the price level was falling, which is deflation, not inflation.
Okay, so it's A then. All right.
Well, now we know.
Yep. Sorry, I had myself muted. I was explaining it to you guys the whole time, and I'm like, you're not responding. I'm like, why are they not responding?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, is it just me? Like, I couldn't hear anything.
That is me. I don't know how that happened in the middle of my quiz, but my computer sucks. But okay. Well, now we know. Good luck on this chapter. It's a hard chapter.
Okay, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.